All right, let's go ahead and get all online. Welcome to Feel Good Friday Chair Yoga. Elaina here. And today we are going to explore the power of words with 9 poses for finding stability and freedom, not only within our bodies, but on all transcendental levels in our lives as well. So we're going to be pairing mindset mantras to their respective asanas, the poses to help us mentally detox and root us even deeper into our power. So scopers, if you are just now joining us, you will need a chair. If you don't have one already, go ahead and pull up a chair and we'll meet right back here and get started in just a few minutes. Can you grab me my water, Dad? Oh, just never mind. Yeah. Thank you. All right, here we go. Pull this to the side. Let's go ahead and come onto your seat. And we'll go ahead and get nice and comfortable, get settled in. Settle down. Welcome, everybody. Let's get nice and comfortable. Hi, Bob. Hi, Joyce. All right, you're right on time, right on time. And of course, we're going to begin by thanking the ancestors. There are some things that go without saying, and our thoughts are words, and if our words are spells, and our prayers, and our thoughts are prayers, then our inner dialogue and what we repeat over and over, echoing in our heads, is so important because it represents everything that we are. So here, we can turn an overplayed, discordant tune into a sacred love song. So let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths now. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just let it all go. Relax the shoulders down. Few more breaths. I'm going to mute you guys. In through the nose, big breath. And exhale out the mouth. Good. One more big breath. Go ahead and tense the shoulders up. Draw them all the way up to the ears, tight, tight, tight. And as you exhale, relax them down your back. Now we're going to start in Siddhasana. Now this is a depths pose, so go ahead and come to where your hips are all the way on the edge of the seat. And you're going to bring your knees open just a little bit so you can bring the bottoms of your feet together and just resting on the inner edges together. There, I know you probably can't see. And then bringing your left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. And let's take a few deep breaths into our body, becoming aware of the energy flowing through this beautiful body. And with each inhalation and exhalation, you want to say these mantras silently and imagine its meaning permeating in every cell of your body, of your being, as your breath soothes your soul. So for this Siddhasana, a depths pose, we're going to repeat on the inhale, I trust my body. Deep breath. I trust my body. Deep breath. Continue to breathe slow. Inhale, I trust my body. And the exhale, I trust my body. Continue to breathe and silently mantra just this way for a few more moments. And let's begin our practice with that solid foundation from which all of these poses are built. Dialing into ourselves, dialing into this space, and connecting to ourself. Now what we are doing right now, simply by focusing on our awareness, on our breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling, centering our attention in one direction. Now this is yoga, and all you need to know is how to dial in and connect to yourself. Then allow everything to unfold from here. And we learn how to do that with our breath work. Let's go ahead and ignite your Ujjayi breath now. That fiery breath. Begin to constrict your throat just a little bit and deepen your breath. Inhale, filling your lungs to capacity, and exhale, pressing the air slowly out. A few more deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now it's that Darth Vader sounding type of breath that if you had your breath in front of a mirror, you would fog that mirror up. It's a but with your mouth closed. So you want to use your diaphragm to breathe now. So let's incorporate your bandhas. Pull your pelvic wall up and your navel in as you lift your diaphragm up towards the lungs. Exhale. Press the belly in and the air out. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, pull the pelvic wall up. Exhale, press the air out. Same time, pressing the belly in. Good. Now let's go ahead and release the hands, release the feet. Let's shake it out. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, let's cleanse the space around us. Exhale, gather up that energy. Harmonize it within. Few more breaths here. Starting to breathe through the body. Stretch ourselves out. And here we go with the intent, thumbs to third eye. And this is a 4-part intent. The first part being is where we get to decide what kind of experience we'd like to have in our inner landscape, which eventually, inevitably reflects into our reality. Next, let's focus on something we'd like to maybe pinpoint during our practice today. And then bring to mind something you'd like to come into balance with in our lives. Something we either have too much of or not enough of. And of course, it can be anything external from a situation to internal, from an attitude or simply a state of mind. And the last part of our intention is a dedication. Enhancing our intent by bringing your awareness to the center of your heart and bringing to mind something you love, either a person, place, or thing, whatever it is. Let's feel this permeate in every cell of our being and breathe into it 3 times. Inhale, outstretch the arms above. Exhale, ground your intention and pull it right back up through the spine. 2 more times, sending your attention up, out, above, and beyond. Grounding it to pull it right back through its cycle, knowing it's going to come right back through to your heart. Deep bow in honor to that intention. Now let's go ahead and come into the side twist. So now your feet are about hip width distance apart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, side bend towards the left. We're going to go left to right this time, symbolizing the brain and which way we want the brain and the energy to flow. Exhale up and down to the other side. Few more times here. Inhaling to just check in with the body. Exhale towards the left. Beginning to settle into your breath, syncing up the mind, breath, movement, awareness, all focused in one direction. And now this next time when you're on the left side, we're going to hold that side twist. Root down through the feet, flip the front palm to face out, gentle pressure back of the hand to the outside of the knee. Inhale, back arm to rise, side bend all the way up and over, grounding both hips evenly into the chair and feet into the floor. Lengthen your neck and pull your shoulder heads down into your body as we breathe. rotating the nose up towards the sky. Deep Ujjayi breath here. Little constriction in the throat, learning how to breathe. When constricted, slowly start to exhale, nose down towards the ground. Go nice and slow, no rush. Just breath. Length and stretch. Good. Exhale, upper arm comes all the way down. Take your time. Lower half of the body strong as we reset. Inhale, come all the way back up and center again. Exhale towards the other side. Nice and relaxed, letting the hips and the lower back settle in, settle down, sit tall. Flip the front palm to face out on this side. Back arm, breathe it all the way up, out, away, and over. Rooting down and using that natural traction in the body as we stretch. Keeping the shoulders, hips, knees in line, toes in front of heels. Exhale, slowly bring the upper arm all the way back down. Oh, wait. Inhale, rotate the nose up towards the sky. Almost forgot. Can't forget the neck and the head, the corona, the most important part, crown chakra. Exhale, gently start to turn the nose back down towards the ground. You guys put up with so much. Exhale, upper arm. Now we can come back down. We just have so many things to get through today, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited to share these mantras with you. Inhale to center and exhale. Okay, cat-cow now. Bring the hands to the knees. Inhale, pull and roll through the spine. Chest to the sky. Arch your lower back. Lengthen the arms here. Exhale, gentle press tops in the knees. Curl the tailbone under. Round the spine. Roll the shoulders away from each other, chin to chest. Okay, a few more times. Inhale, lengthening through the heart. So it's like a wave going through the body. Exhale to curl. Lead with your tailbone. Rounding and rolling through the shoulders. Elongate the neck, chin to chest. One more here as we inhale, coming all the way up. Now, as we exhale, go ahead and come into a forward fold. So keep the chest lengthened away from the hips and lean all the way forward, hands to the tops of the thighs. And if it feels okay, just take a deep breath here. We're going to stay in this fold for a moment. Rest your entire upper body over your legs. Relax your head completely and go ahead and shake your head, yes, a few times. Relaxing the shoulders and nice, gentle, shaking the head side to side. No a few times, balancing them both out. Deep breath here. As you root down through your feet and the lower half of your body, send your awareness into your heart. And with each inhalation here and exhalation, repeat, my body is worthy of my love. My body is worthy of my love. Inhaling, my body is worthy of my love. Exhaling, my body is worthy of my love. Continue to repeat for one more breath. Relaxing the upper body. And getting ready to come out. Bring the hands to the knees. Root down through the feet. Press the knees away. Roll through the spine. Curl the tailbone under. And roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Chin is last to lift. Hold it there. Let the blood distribute and settle down. Now let's breathe it away. Inhale, arms to the sky. And we're going to go ahead and come into the fists. So you're going to bring one arm above the other, thumbs towards the ground, interlace the fingers, and stretch your arms away. Good. Let's pick up the left leg this time. We're going left to right. Good. Roll it around both ways, rolling the ankle. Now set the heel down on the floor and let's breathe through this stretch. Inhale, press all the way down through the leg up to the sky. And pull the fists down through and under. We're just going to come this way and focus on the extension of the left heel on the back of the left leg down on the floor. Good. We're going to keep it nice and simple today. Just riding the wave of our breath and focusing it through our body. Good. We've got a few more here. Use your right foot to anchor down into the floor. Press down through the foot as we come up. Good. Now on this next one, we're going to hold it up here at the top. Side twist towards the right. Undo the fists. Let the hands gently come down. Good. Now the back hand, grip the back of the middle seat of the chair or just back behind you. The front hand, you're going to flip it to face out. And we're going to lift the left leg again. Just starting to rotate the foot, mid-air suspension. And as we start to breathe here, we're going to repeat this mantra with each inhalation and exhalation as we pulse the extended leg up and down. My body is strong and stable. Deep breath. My body is strong and stable. Keep pulsing the left leg up and down and pull the left leg away from the body as you grip down and anchor into the right foot. Gentle pressure, back of the left hand outside of the knee. And grip with your back arm. Use your breath as the anchor. My body is strong and stable. One more deep breath. My body is strong and stable. Yes, pull that extended foot down, tap it in, sit tall, unwind slow, come all the way to the front, and we're going to breathe it away. 3 forward folds now. Inhale all the way up, exhale, hands to the knees. Gently pull the chest forward, lengthen the lower back. Exhale, roll it through. Press your back behind you as you roll it up. I'm going to ride the wave of the breath through the spine. Good. One more deep breath here. And this time when we come up, we're going to switch out the arms. Inhale, lengthen, get as much mobility of the shoulders. And this time you're going to place the opposite arm on top, thumbs point down, interlace the fingers, stretch the shoulders away, lift up the right foot, and let's roll it out. Deep breathing here as we start to connect to our action side, the fire side. Bring a little bit more fluid by rolling the ankle around, get some synovial fluid, recreating a little bit more in there. And then set the heel down and let's go ahead, bend the elbows, pull it in and press it down, forward, through, up, and away. Let's ride this side, lean it back, pull the abdominals in, root down, and flow. Breathing into every corner of your body, all the way, fingertips through the toes. There is not one square inch that doesn't get unrecognized or rejected. Full and total acceptance. All that is and is beyond, within, and without. The micro, the macro, all of it. Here we go. Few more now. Breathing into the body. Feeling the entire body and using the whole body to breathe. Okay, when we stop here at the top, keep that length And side twist towards the left. Relax the arms and shoulders down, spine nice and tall. Let the hips settle in and ground into the chair nice and evenly. Then take the back hand, grip the back hand center of the back of the chair or just behind you. Grip onto something. Flip the front hand, palm to face out. Deepen the twist a little bit if you'd like to, but lengthen through the crown of your head. So pull the chin in, and let's go ahead and pull up that right leg and start to roll the ankle around, just feeling out that connective tissue, everything that runs from the foot all the way up the leg, through the core, and up through the crown, through the spine. Okay, let's pulse up and down. Here we go. Inhalation and exhalation. Here is the mantra. My body is stable and strong. Deep breath. My body is stable and strong. Anchor down. My body is stable and strong. Keep the lift. One more breath. My body is stable and strong. Good. Now gently pull the right foot in. Sit nice and tall first. Lengthen through the spine. Gently unwind. Good. Shake it out. We'll go into the forward folds. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, relax the whole upper body over the power of your foundation, your legs. Rolling it up. 2 more. Inhale, stretch the heart away. Good. Exhale, rolling it up. Good. 1 more. Good. Now today we're going to go ahead and come into standing. So let's take a few deep breaths here before we make that transition. Rooting the feet down. And on this next breath, go ahead and draw the feet in. Now take your time here. Bringing your awareness into the feet, immediately starting to root down through the soles, shifting the weight forward and down, hands to the tops of the knees, and take your time here to come all the way up to standing. Now I'm going to go ahead and come to the back of the chair. And we're going to come into mountain pose, Tadasana. So find your ekagrata, lock your eyes on a non-moving object. Got caught on something. And we'll take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthen, ground down through the feet. Exhale. Good. 2 more. Deep breaths here. Good. Now on this next breath, bring your feet about hip width distance apart, toes in front of heels, and the palms open to the sides. Relax and open up the shoulders. Let the arms just go completely. Now here we rock back and forth from the heels to toes and from the side to side, right foot to the left foot again. Allowing the body to feel its way into its center. Allow and trust the intelligent brilliance of your body to find and navigate its way to our center, the center of ourselves. Now you can close your eyes if you like, finding your bearings, finding stillness. And for each and every breath, the mantra for Tadasana equals standing pose is I am grounded and centered. I am grounded and centered. Deep inhale. I am grounded and centered. Relaxing exhale, I am grounded and centered. Repeat quietly to yourself one more time, one more round of breath. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath and honor this beautiful mantra and intention. Powerful, deep pose. Okay, keeping the feet hip-width distance apart. You're going to bring your hands to the back of the chair. And we're going to come into Utkatasana fierce pose. And this is the actual chair pose. So bend your knees, but keep your knees behind the toes. And bring the weight into your heels. So roll the weight forward. And then roll the way back into the heels and lift up your toes so you can feel where that weight should be. And once the weight is back into your heels, grip your toes, release your toes down to the floor and grip them. So you're going to suction cup your foot down to the mat. That's how strong you want your feet to be. Okay, hands in pressure, press down to the top of the chair. Inhale, lift up the chest, straighten the legs. Deep breath, exhale. Drive your hips back behind you. Make sure all 10 toes are visible. Knees stay behind the toes. 2 more breaths. Inhale, press down on the top of the chair. Lift the chest. Exhale. Now there's a slight arch in your back because you're going to drive the hips back behind you. It's as if you were pulling your weight back behind and then lifting up your chest. Good. One more time. Inhale. Standing up nice, straight and strong. Curl the tailbone under, a little bit of a back bend. Okay, here we go. Inhale, fierce pose, Utkatasana. Sitting it back, left arm to rise if that feels okay. And then the right arm to rise. Now we're going to be here for 3 breaths. You can always bring your hands back to the top of the chair. Sit your hips down and back, knees behind toes. Inhale, my body is fit and fierce. Deep breath. My body is fit and fierce. Deep breath. My body is fit and fierce. My body is fit and fierce. Good. Exhale, hands to the top of the chair. Inhale, lengthening, and a little bit of a back bend. Stand as tall as you can. Root down through the heels. Press down the top of the chair. Lift the chest. Press the hips forward. Open up the shoulders. Broaden the chest and lift the heart to the sky. Deep breath. Good. Exhale, come into downward facing dog. Step the feet back. Lengthen the arms. And maybe even bring your hands to the sides of the top of the back of the chair so that you can rotate your shoulders away from each other. It's an external rotation of the shoulder and an internal rotation of the arms. Elbows in towards each other. Let's walk it out. Start to bend one knee and straighten the other. Good. Deepen your breath here. Now, as we pull our hips back, away gently, of course, breathe into your lower spine, keeping your head active. Good. Now, slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to gently come out of downward facing dog, walking the feet back in towards the chair. Nice and slow. Good. And once we're there, feet hip-width distance apart, toes in front of heels. Relax the shoulders down. 3 deep breaths. Ground down and center once more. Good. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, center and ground. Good. One more. Allowing your blood circulation to redistribute itself. And let it settle in and settle down. Good. Now, Crescent Warrior Anjaneyasana. We're going to step the right toes directly back behind itself so that there's still hip-width distance between both feet. Both toes are facing forward. Good. And here we go. Now for the front, we're going to start with the front first. Inhale, straighten the front leg, come up on the back toes. So you're up on the tippy toes. It's as if you're lifting everything up towards the sky. Exhale, now bend the front knee and press through that back heel, lengthening the back leg. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the front leg, come up on the tippy toes, lift. Get that lift on the inhale. Exhale to ground. Good, bend the front knee. Now on this next one, this is the last lift. So as we relax, exhale into the Anjaneyasana. We're going to come into a little bit of a low lunge. Back knee bends towards the ground, and then straighten the back knee. Good, 2 more times. Come down, bend the back knee. Good, keep that length through the crown of the head, and straighten the back leg. Good. 1 more. Bend the back knee and straighten the back leg. Now here, the mantra, inhale, left arm up to the sky. This is Crescent Warrior, Anjaneyasana. My body is full of wisdom. Deep breath. My body is full of wisdom. Keep it going. My body, deep breath, is full of wisdom. Good. 1 more time, silently to yourself. Good. Exhale, left hand comes back to the chair. Bend the back knee. Here we go. Inhale, press off the back foot. Pull it forward, set it down. And shake it out. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthen. Little bit of a back bend if you like. Press the hips forward. And exhale, center right through to your core. 2 more. Ground down. Gather energy and cleanse. 1 more big breath. Beautiful. Now coming into the other side. Feet hip-width distance apart, toes in front of the heels, hands to the back of the chair. Step the left toes back. Big step. And the feet are still hip-width distance apart. We're going to come and work on that front leg first. You want the knee to be right above the heel, so you might want to scooch and walk the front foot forward a little bit to make that happen. Now inhale, straighten the front leg, come up on the tippy toes, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, press through the back heel, lengthen, bend the front knee. 2 more. Inhale to get that lift. Exhale to relax into your power. Relax into your strength. Strong warrior within. 1 more. Inhale, pull the belly up. Exhale, relax and ground. Good. And now let's see what's going on with the back knee. Now as you breathe, bend the back knee, stay nice and strong, keep that lift through the crown, and then straighten the leg. But it's as if you're pulling the back of your thigh up towards the sky. 2 more. Bend the back knee. Now use your hamstring to pull up towards the sky. Good, 1 more. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Good. Inhale, right arm, reach it nice and high. Inhale, my body, good, is full of wisdom. Oh my goodness, my body is full of wisdom. I almost was like, what were we on again? Beautiful, so many mantras. I love Anjaneyasana. Few more breaths here. Your body is full of wisdom. Trusting in the beautiful intelligence of the body. Okay, here we go. We're going to slowly start to come out. Right hand back to the top of the chair. Bend the back knee. As you inhale, press up through and set the foot down. Let it go. Shake it out. Breathe it away. Inhale 3 times. Little bit of a back bend if that feels good. Keep the length in the lower back. Tilt the tailbone under. Ground down through the heels. As we harmonize, pulling all these energies through. cycling it and being that conduit between earth and the sky. Good. Now we're going to come into revolved triangle. So this time, bring your feet together. Good. And we're going to step the right foot back. And this time, not too big of a step, about a 3 to 4 foot width distance between the feet. Both heels in one line, back foot out, 45-degree angle. Good. Actually, I'm going to come a little bit closer towards the chair because we're going to use the back of the seat as well, if you like. Okay, now straighten the front leg. It's okay if there's a micro bend in that front knee, but you want to pull gently the left hip in line with the right, because sometimes we come a little bit too far to the side, so you want to hug your hip bones in towards the center of your spine to align it with your mind. Okay, right hand stays at the center of the top of the chair for now. Inhale, left arm forward. Now reach through the fingertips to get that lift, that mobility through the shoulders and up towards the sky. Good. A revolve triangle. You stop up here at the top and take a breath. My body is balanced and beautiful. Now slowly start to open up that top arm back behind you, as if you were reaching for a helping hand behind, or if you were the helper, reaching out to help someone behind you, reaching for their hand. Now this should stretch through the medial nerve that runs along your chest. So lengthening the back of your neck. My body is balanced and beautiful. Good. Inhale, back arm all the way up. Keep the legs the same. Turn the head to look forward. Right hand, see if you can take that right hand, press down through both feet, go nice and slow, and bring the right hand down to the back of the middle of the seat of the chair. Now take a moment here. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Deep breath. Now open up the back arm behind you again. Use that hand to reach back. Deep breath. My body is balanced and beautiful. Good. We find ourselves in tight spaces between two panes of glass, and yet we stay balanced here. Beautiful as ever. Slowly start to come out now. Inhaling, top arm all the way up. Bend the front knee to come out. Left hand back of the chair. Now press down on that left hand to steady yourself. Bring the right hand forward. Come up on the back toes and use your breath. Inhale, press. Lift. Gently touch down and shake it out. Now it's gentle compression on certain circulatory systems and organs in the body. So go ahead and focus your eyes on your ekagrata. Find that non-moving object, especially if we're feeling a little dizzy. We're compressing organs and releasing all kinds of things, all kinds of good things. So let's take a moment for our body to catch up with the spirit. Okay, feet together, toes in front of the heels. And now we're going to step the left foot back. Smaller stance. Maybe come forward a little bit closer to the chair. Straighten the front leg and pull the right hip back so it's even with the left. So both heels in one line, back foot 45-degree angle. And it's okay if you come up off the back heel as well. Remember, modify to your body. Okay, here we go. Inhale, left arm, center of the chair. Inhale, right arm. All the way up to the top. Revolved triangle. Good. Now once you're to the top, take a moment here to pause and breathe. Feel that length through the body. Feel your groundedness and stability equally through both feet. Then open up your arm back behind you. Use your front hand to press down on the top of the chair if you need to, grounding you even more. Good. Repeating that mantra, my body is balanced and beautiful. With every breath we take, revolve triangle, balanced and beautiful. Each side equally reflecting the other with that beautiful brilliance of balance. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit deeper, back arm to the sky. Looking forward and seeing if you can bring that top hand to the base of the back of the chair. Now it's okay if you need to come back up, that's perfectly fine. Stay here and breathe and check in with your body. See how your body feels. Is it in alignment with what your body needs today? Make that call. You are your best guru. And if so, then you can move on by opening up the back arm. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Press down equally through both feet. Breathing the mantra, my body is balanced and beautiful. One more round of breath. Good. Now slowly start to come out, back arm all the way up to the sky. Take your time here. Right hand, press down on the top of the chair. Use that pressure to lift the left hand up. Bend the front knee, come up on the back toes and breathe it away. Inhale, press up, let it down. Shake it out. Beautiful. 3 deep breaths here. Exhale to center. Letting that go and coming in to this now. This moment, this space. We're going to come into tree pose now. So go ahead and shake it all out. Make up your mind that your balance is going to be whatever it's going to be today. And we're going to start balancing on the left side first today. So go ahead and pick up the right foot. Steady yourself on the back of the chair. Left hand to hip, and let's go ahead and rock back and forth through the layers of muscle in your feet. So from heel to toe, toe to heel. And once your weight is back in the heel, lift the toes up and then release them down. Suction cup the foot. Good. Then open up the hip. Root down, heel all the way up through the crown of the head and take your position, either toes pressing down, heel to calf or upper thigh. Now, whichever feels good to you, lock your eyes, one point, wherever that may be. Good. Now we're going to start here with the left hand at the heart. Good. And the mantra for Vrikshasana tree pose, my body is powerful beyond measure. Now stay here, or you can bring the right hand over the belly. My body is powerful beyond measure. Deep breath. My body is powerful beyond measure. My body is powerful beyond measure. One more time. Slowly bring the hands, steady yourself, top of the chair, and settle down. Shake it out. Good. Few more deep breaths here. Let's let go of that one side. And we know that the left side has to do with our emotions. It governs our emotions, our water in our bodies. Okay, so here we go with the action side. Go ahead and shift the weight into the right side of the body. Pick up the left and just start to rock back and forth, massaging all 4 layers of muscle in your feet. You want to feel every bit of the foot, every bit of your foundation first. Then bring the weight into the heel, lift up the toes, suction cup the toes now. Open up the hip and knee to the side and take your position, whichever position feels good to you. And we're going to switch out the hands. So now it's going to be the left hand on the belly. You can stay stable with your hand on the chair. That's perfectly fine. You're still getting the full benefit of the pose because it's about your effort, not the outcome. Now, once you've settled in, my body is powerful beyond measure. Maybe bring the right hand to the heart. My body is powerful beyond measure. My body is powerful beyond measure. One more round of breath. Good. Slowly starting to come out. Take it down, root it out, let it go. 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful. We're going to let go of the practice now. We have one more mantra. That's number 9. Deep bow and honor to this beautiful practice. And when we come into Shavasana, we're going to repeat the most powerful mantra of them all, which is simple gratitude. Thank you, body. So here, there's no more trying to figure anything out or make anything happen. Just a simple mantra, which just happens to be the most powerful one of them all. Thank you. Let's go ahead and let go and engulf ourselves in that gratitude. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Go ahead and start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle your toes. And we'll take 3 deep breaths to close. Inhaling to harness this space. Growing your force field around you, your protection, love, and honor. Protecting your heart with that powerful intent. Carry it with you. And I'm so glad you came out today. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody.